What is good, YouTube man? Today I'm back with you guys with the nation for another video, and today do I have some news for you guys, man. But before I get into today's topic, I have to give a big shout out to my boy Icy Nate. Please go check his YouTube page out at icy_Nate and at Raiders.rhythm on Instagram. So please check my boy out, show him some love. He yet again came through with another great thumbnail for this channel. Appreciate you, my boy. But we got some news, man. We got some news, and you can see by the title, we are going to talk about some other people as well. But the Raiders have just officially traded for veteran linebacker, not even an ex-Panther because he didn't even play a game with the Panthers, but 6-year veteran with the Los Angeles/San Diego Rams, Chargers. We have just traded away our 2022 6th-round pick for Denzel Perryman. We also received a 7th-round pick in return. In my opinion, W across the board, man. This is great. You guys have heard me say it. I really wanted us to get a veteran that was knowledgeable, very, very knowledgeable about this system with the linebacking group. I really, really wanted one, whether it was KJ Wright or somebody else. I really, really, really wanted a linebacker that was a veteran that has played in this system for so long, and we got it. Denzel Perryman, 6 years with the Chargers, 5 years with Gus Bradley. I love this pickup, right? I mean, he had just signed a 2-year deal. Nobody thought that he would be available. Signs a 2-year, $6 million deal, $3 million a year deal with the Panthers just this March. And the Raiders just give up a 6th-round pick, and we get a 7th in return, and we get Denzel Perryman. Now, like I said, 6 years with the Chargers. Very, very, very underrated guy, man. I love the fact that we were able to scoop him up. In my opinion, I think this is a pure steal, not just hyping this up. I am very, very excited. Now, something that's way better, the money situation, right? KJ Wright wanted $4 to $5 million. I'm not saying to not go get him. I would go get him now still. Why not? Whatever. But we just traded for Denzel Perryman. He is only coming in at $990,000 as a cap hit to the Raiders. So we only take on less than $1 million of his contract this season. The Panthers take on $2 million of his contract. I am super, super excited. I think next year all we pay is $2 million. So we get him for 2 years, this season and the following, because he signed a 2-year contract extension or a 2-year deal with the Panthers. So we get him for 2 years and less than $4 million is what we're paying for Denzel Perryman. I love this pickup. We got the veteran that knows the Gus Bradley system for the linebacking core. We all know that this was a group that was very, very thin after losing out White, after losing out Morrow, after losing out Diablo for a bit. But I'm super, super, super excited, Raider Nation. We have just signed 6th-year veteran Denzel Perryman. We traded him away, and all we gave up was a 6th-round pick, and we got him for 2 seasons, man. I am excited. I cannot wait. But let's talk about the next guys. Now, talking about the linebackers, right? Drum roll, please. We get our 3rd-round rookie back. Divine Diablo is back on the field, fully padded, and he's lining up with the first team. Of course, he's going to line up with the first team. Our depth was really poor at linebacker, but he is with the first team. The first team at today's practice was Corey Littleton, Tanner Muse, and Divine Diablo. Now, with this new addition going into the season, it's probably going to look like Corey Littleton, Denzel Perryman, Divine Diablo. And then you have Muse going around depth, right? And then, speaking about the linebackers, today the Raiders just hosted ex-Raven, ex-Jet linebacker, interior linebacker, inside linebacker, Patrick Anwasor. Now, he is a middle linebacker, and that's it. He's a true middle linebacker. He played in the Ravens defense. He missed all of 2020, but I really, really like this guy. Him against the run. We brought him in. We hosted him for a visit. he's solid. I like him against the run a lot. He is a very, very, very good run-stopping middle linebacker. I like him against the pass. He's okay. I'd actually say that he's a little bit below average against the pass, but against the run, he serves his purpose as great, great depth. If we can bring him in, if we can sign him, 2 thumbs up. I love Patrick Anwasor. His last season that he did play, because he did miss out on 2020 season. 2019, he racked up 64 tackles, 3 sacks, 6 tackles for loss, or 5 tackles for loss, and 6 quarterback hits in 14 games. I love it. I really, really like it. If we can bring him in, adds good depth to the linebacking group that needs a bit of depth. I'm ready. I'm ready, man. I am very, very much so ready. To continue on with the linebackers really quick, updates on Morrow and Javin White. It looks like Javin White's injury is a little bit less on like what we thought. It's not ACL, but Morrow, his injury seems to be more concerning. Gruden said that they're both likely to miss a good amount of time. In my opinion, I don't think that we see these guys maybe at all, but I think that we could see them closer to like week 9, week 10. If we do see them, I'm not expecting it, but these guys, their injuries, they're huge blows to the team. Nicholas Morrow was expected and anticipated to have a great, great season. It is what it is, man. It really, really does suck. It's a big, big blow. But adding Denzel Perryman, 2 thumbs up. Hopefully we can bring in one of the 2 linebackers that we brought in for a visit. Me, preferably, I would like Patrick Anwasor better. He's a true good run-stopping middle linebacker. I love him. Very physical. Can get after the quarterback. You can see he got 6 quarterback hits, 3 sacks, 5 tackles for loss in 14 games in 2019. That was the last season he played. I would love to bring in him. Nicholas Morrow, like I said, his injury's looking a little bit worse. Javin White's looking a little bit better than what we thought. So that's good and bad. But I would like to talk a little bit about Rasul Douglas. The reports have been coming out a little bit that the reason why he was cut was maybe because he was one of the main guys that was in the fights in practice against the Rams. Some are saying that he started the fights, or he started at least one, and also maybe him being a little bit undisciplined with the taunting and all that kind of stuff. And Gruden did not seem too pleased with the taunting aspect that Rasul Douglas did. He kind of mentioned it without name dropping Rasul Douglas, but we know that Rasul Douglas was the one that was called for the taunting penalty. So maybe it's just undisciplined, and maybe he's just a little bit too I don't know how to say it. Maybe he just causes problems to the team that John Gruden or Mike Mayock don't like. So maybe that's why he was cut. That's just a little bit more. I just wanted to touch up on that because Rasul Douglas, in my opinion, was playing good. Now, talking about the corners. Nevin Lawson, man. What is going on? He's continued to get beat every single day. It looks like when it's not with the Rams in practice, it's with the Rams in preseason, it's with the Seahawks in preseason. Bro, Nevin Lawson, look, I'm about to put in a clip right now. Check it out for yourself. Nevin Lawson's getting beat in practice. Shots to Derek Carr, though, puts the ball on a dime. But just check this out, man. That can't be happening. Like, come on. Nevin Lawson, man. I don't understand how he's still on the team. I just don't understand at this point. It's beyond me. But next topic. Shout out to the big boy catch, though, by Willie Snead. Good play right there. But, like, come on. We can't be doing that. Nevin Lawson, I don't even know how he's still on the team. But talking about the corners, I'm going to talk about the corners for the rest of the video. Amig Robertson, right? Amig Robertson, this is a guy who last year, trying to transition into the slot, didn't look so good. But right now, when he's been getting his reps on the outside, where he was drafted to play, or he wasn't drafted to play there, but that's where the reason why he was drafted, because his film was so good on the outside. Man, he's looked, I think John Gruden said it best, he's looked more at home. I really like his play on the outside. I think he can really have a chance making this team, especially with Rasul Douglas on his with his departure. I really like Amig Robertson on the outside. And I'm really glad to hear that John Gruden is liking what he's seeing of him on the outside. And it sounds like they're going to keep him there because that's where he's more natural. So shout out to you, Amik Robertson. I really hope you could, keep it going, because I do want to see you on this team. But also, quick mention about Damon Arnett. John Gruden didn't mention his name. He said he's very excited to see Damon Arnett play against the 49ers this week. I will be at that game. So, hey, I get to see Damon Arnett live. But... man, I mean, big day today, man. Amig Robertson gets shown some love. Javin White, we got some updates on him. Nicholas Morrow, we got an update on him. Rasul Douglas, we heard some updates on him. I don't think he'll be back. Lawson, nothing new there. He's still pretty trash. First team, guess what? Divine Diablo's back. 3rd round pick is back. I'm so excited with that. And we just brought in something that I thought we needed so bad, and that's a veteran at the linebacker position that is knowledgeable of Gus Bradley's system. We just traded for Denzel Perryman. I am very excited. I don't know if you guys can see my energy, but I am hyped about this. We only gave up a 6th round pick. We got a 7th in return and a player for 2 years. Value. That is value right there if you ask me. But Raider Nation, that'll be it for today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I'm out. Peace.